Today we have Zach Lee, video editor for the Houston Rockets, joining us. Zach has experience in the collegiate and professional level. He served as the creative video editor for the athletic department at Oklahoma State University, where he made hype videos every week of the college football season. So thank you for being here today.
Oh, my pleasure, my pleasure.
We're going to start with a few fun questions just to get you acclimated. So a little this or that. So English muffin or bagel?
English muffin. I'm going to go with English muffin.
Okay, good choice. Ketchup or hot sauce?
Ketchup.
Nike or Adidas?
Nike.
There you go. And finally, Coke or Pepsi?
Coke.
All good choices.
Thank you.
Could you tell us about your first involvement with sports, whether it was playing a specific sport or just being in the industry itself?
I grew up playing sports, so baseball was my main sport. I played a little bit of basketball and football, but I think basketball was the sport I loved most, and I wanted to work in that department. NFL is cool. They only play like 16 games a year, and NBA was just kind of the perfect medium. You know, MLB plays like 160 games, and NBA got 82, and that's where my passion was as far as working in the industry.
Was there ever a moment where it shifted from I want to play sports professionally to I want to work in sports professionally, and what was that moment for you?
It was in high school. I was playing baseball, and I actually switched high schools from 9th grade to 10th grade and joined our high school had a media academy. And once I joined the media academy and started editing, then that's when I kind of figured out I had another talent. And when I lost my love for baseball, that's whenever I just kind of transitioned over to working in media. And then I knew I wanted to be in sports, though. So
For sure. Yeah.
You have a lot of experience in your field, but earlier in your career, you wrote game recaps for University of Texas San Antonio Sports, and you were also a staff writer for Fansided. Was sports writing your original career goal?
Yeah, it was. I was just naturally a good writer, and I majored in sports journalism when I went to Oklahoma State. But I kind of felt like journalism was dying out just a little bit. And I mean, it was more fun being behind the computer editing video as opposed to writing, you know? And so that's whenever I kind of transitioned from writing in Microsoft Word to editing in Final Cut Pro and Adobe Premiere and things like that.
Yeah, that's great.
Absolutely.
So the Rockets have James Harden and Russell Westbrook, which are two amazing players. What do you think the key is to staying professional while balancing a job you love with star players?
You just have to get accustomed to being around them, you know. A big part of being an intern, what they told me was not being starstruck whenever you're in the work environment, you know. They had problems in the past of interns who wanted to take photos or get autographs from the players, and that ended up messing up their position with the company. And so the biggest takeaway was I'm naturally a quiet person, so whenever I'm around athletes, I'm not going to ask them for autographs unless I'm in the stands or something at a game. But I don't bother them, you know. So whenever I'm in the work environment, whenever we're on shoots, the majority of them know that it's business and they're ready to get it over with. And so you should know not to ask them for a photo or autograph because it's just not a good look. So
Yeah,
I highly encourage everybody else to just keep it professional, and you'll develop the relationship with the players down the line. You know, you just have to be patient. And so, I mean, you just never know. They'll end up giving you a free pair of shoes or a poster that's signed on it. And I mean, you just never know what happens later down the line. And you could ruin that relationship if you get antsy and you try to look cool for social media and try to take a photo with them. It's just not worth it if you want to work in the industry.
So knowing what you know now as you've gone through your career, is there anything you would have done differently?
That's a tough question. I'm gonna have to think about that for a second. Done differently? Probably not. I don't think I would have. You know, I'm learning every day, and I'm glad I'm with the Rockets. I wouldn't want to be with any other franchise. So I'm not sure if I would change what I did or anything that I've done. I'll probably just get more experience, you know, do a little bit more editing behind the computer. But I thought about like whether I should have even went to college, you know. I know I ended up editing videos for Oklahoma State, but I wondered if I could have made it to the Rockets without going to college, you know. And I mean, I'm thankful I did and everything, but I started editing in high school. So if I would have kept the Final Cut Pro or Adobe Premiere, I wondered if I would have kept editing, would the Rockets have taken in somebody who didn't go to college? And but I mean, it's always good to just have that on your resume, just so they know that you went through the process of graduating and that you're competent. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'll change anything.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. That's a really good perspective.
Yeah.